BMF family, as promised from the beginning, we want to keep our story completely transparent. You may have noticed that we haven't posted on our social media channels in a while. It's my fault. I manage the social media channels for BMF, and I haven't posted in a while. Now, things are getting done by the rest of the team on all 3 programs of the BMF, but since I haven't been posting, you haven't been seeing what's still being accomplished and how we're still changing lives. You see, since after the gala back in February, I've been dealing with severe depression. And for those of you that are going through it, have experienced it, or have loved ones that are going through it, you know how devastating it can be. I remember thinking that drinking water, even swallowing water, was pointless. And today, I'm here to introduce you and vouch for something that pulled me out of depression, and that's counseling. I have been seeing a professional therapist for about 3 months now, and I have several other counselor friends that I speak to as well. As one of my friends once said, our feelings need to be reminded of absolute truths constantly and consistently. Otherwise, our feelings fill us up with lies. And when we can't do it, therapists can. So I'm proud and excited to introduce to you the 3rd program under the Bessie Matthew Foundation, the Counseling Assistance Program. Please take advantage of this program, and please do share it with your friends and family. It's life-saving. I can vouch for it. And now, here's Mary Obusek to provide you some more information on the new program.
Under the HEAL pillar of the Bessie Matthew Foundation, we wanted to provide counseling to women and their families impacted by cancer, whether it was a recent diagnosis or the loss of a loved one. In researching programs for the foundation, we found that counseling was important because cancer patients are 2 to 3 times more likely to commit suicide than the general population. We also found studies show a strong link between mental health and cancer survivor rates. We also know from the loss of Bessie and in speaking to many families impacted by cancer, that cancer doesn't just impact the body, it impacts the mind. Bessie was an individual who genuinely cared for everyone she met. She would often reach out to people just to hear and listen about their troubles. We didn't want financial burdens to be the reason why families didn't get the mental help they needed. Through this offering, we are hopeful that families get the mental support they need to deal with the anxiety and depression that can often come with cancer. What is covered? What is the offering? As part of this offering, the board has carefully researched and selected 3 service providers for counseling. The applicant will get to choose the service provider they want to go with for counseling. We offer Christian counseling with licensed pastoral counselors. In addition, we are working with a support center that has 3 counselors that are specialized in this area. We also have a psychologist who has over 15 years of experience in dealing with cancer patients and grief counseling. All service providers will have virtual sessions as an option. As part of this offering, the foundation will be giving 6 one-hour individual sessions with the service provider. The amount will be paid to the institution itself and not the applicant. Within 5 to 10 days of applying for the award, the recipient will be set up with their counseling service provider, and all the cost associated will be paid to the institution. The amount is only awarded for future counseling services and cannot be used to reimburse any past counseling sessions. As this program grows, we hope to add more service providers for the applicant to choose from. Who is eligible for this program? To be eligible for this program, one member of the household must have a diagnosis of cancer. One member of the household must also be a woman. All applicants must be 18 years or older. all applicants must also reside in the state of Pennsylvania. This is because our service providers and counselors are all licensed only for the state of Pennsylvania. How are the recipients of this award selected? There are two parts to this process. First, there's a set of criteria that's applied across all applicants, and that is scored automatically. For example, questions such as, how recent is the loss of a loved one? Or how recent is a cancer diagnosis? The second part of this is a selection committee. Again, the board has carefully researched and selected 3 people to be part of this committee based on their background in mental health. All the applications will go to this selection committee, who will consider factors such as financial burden, medical status, and other stress factors, and give recommendations to the board on who the recipient should be for the award. When are the awards given? Applications for this program are accepted year-round. Therefore, awards are given throughout the year. Please visit bessiematthewfoundation.org/CAP for more information. How do you apply for this program? To apply for the counseling program, please visit our website. The application process takes less than 5 minutes. Please note that all information is anonymized. Therefore, no personally identifiable information can be linked back to an individual. You are trusting us with your information, and we will ensure that it is protected. Again, for all information regarding this program, please visit bessiematthewfoundation.org/CAP. Thank you.